Hello and welcome to the official poll stream of Polness. I did actually say that this was going to be a thing, and then I didn't know if I was actually going to do it, but I've decided that I am going to do it because this sounds interesting and it's original. So why not a stream dedicated to us just polling about different things? And let's wait for enough people to actually do polls. This'll be great. Very great. The ultimate poll stream. Nobody will have a better stream about polling people than this channel. This is going to take... Okay, so, well, we'll start with the first poll. I can't spell. Okay. So this should be a very easy question. Let's see how this goes. So the first poll of Polness. Let's see what happens. So how this is going to work is we're going to do polls. And then the polls are going to have answers. We're going to learn about the polness of this channel. Pretty great. I did promise it yesterday. We also have a space engine video coming up, so don't worry. This lame stream isn't the only thing we're going to get. But yeah, I will post this poll one more time, and then we are going to start with actual legitimate polls. If you have a poll you want to be asked, just put it in the comments, and I will set up the next poll. So let's create a new poll, and let's figure out what it's going to be. Do. Oh, let's start with a good one. Which is better? Better US2 or KSP? Here we go. So we're gonna start out with that. A great poll, and let's see the results. Silly, I am going to ask that, but I'm going to wait until we have more people watching. Okay, so currently Universe Sandbox 2 and Kerbal Space Program are tied with 1 vote each. I'm pretty sure we will get more than that. Also, we're probably going to have a real stream after this, so don't worry. It looks like US2 has taken the lead. A healthy margin of a lead. Yeah, okay. So we're going to actually start doing serious polls now. So let's just click on that, create a poll. And this is all about data, and what it's kind of about just goofing around and just seeing what people prefer or dislike. Or okay, so I will start with one. Which is worse, spiders or snakes? There we go. We're going to ignore the fact that I did that to the word snakes. Here we go. Let's see. Now I am going to vote spiders, because spiders are so much worse in every way, shape, and form. Wow. It looks like the actual not very dangerous thing is the one that people really hate. Spiders are hated. Okay. We have learned a lot. Learned so much from that. And now let's go on to the next poll. Let's create a poll, and it's going to be, which is better? Cake or ice cream? Now, there is only one correct answer to this. Actually, we will put pie in too. Okay, here we go. There is only one right answer to this, which is, of course, ice cream. But on the off chance that someone votes differently... Oh man, ice cream is winning. Completely destroying the competition. Wow. Okay. There is actually only one correct answer. Ice cream. Oh, someone voted cake. Get out. Stop watching this stream. Go away. If you actually like cake more than ice cream, that is terrible. That is just... whew. Okay, let's go on to the next one, which is going to be, are you a sub? I would doubt any non-subs would actually be watching this, but it is a possibility. There we go. And please suggest polls in the comments, but they do have to be, like, appropriate somewhat. So not what Silly's saying. The exact opposite of what Silly's saying. Okay, are you a sub? Now I can't vote because I can't sub to myself. So I would, yeah, as I thought, everyone currently watching, because the stream just started. We've got Notification Squad here. And anyone who would actually watch a ridiculous stream like this. Don't worry, real stream coming soon. It's okay. So, now that we are actually at a good amount of people, let's start doing cool ones. Like, do you play Nerdcraft? That's actually a genuine question. Is my Notification Squad also the people who are on the server? And we will get into more philosophical questions. Welcome back, Heavy Step. I don't think Tep is here yet, but thank you for saving the last stream. Everyone thanks you for that. So, the results of this are 0-0. This is a very close... Oh! 1-1. 2-2. 3-3. Wow. I expect more people to say no, considering with 13,000 subs, I have like 10 people on the server, which means that the majority of you should vote no, but there is a possibility that you won't. And I am planning an overhaul for the server. It's just what I'm planning is such a big project that it's not going to happen for a while. So, let's start doing the cool polls. Okay. If you could live on any planet in the solar system other than Earth, because Earth is boring, what would it be? I have a feeling I know what people are going to vote on as a joke, and you know what? Go ahead. Make the jokes about living on Uranus as much as you want. Go ahead. I know it's going to be the joke in the comments, so it's okay. I will check on that in a second, Big Red. I will after the stream when I'm on. Wait, your house wasn't griefed. It's actually... Yeah, I'll explain that later. But let's see. Let's see who wins. Which planet would people want to live on the most, if they could? So it looks like I was actually correct in that. Pluto actually is gaining traction even though it's technically not a planet. Mars getting a few votes, the only one that actually could probably be terraformed quite easily. So it looks like we have a pretty even spread here. No one wants to live on poor Mercury. Mercury is all alone. Just, who cares about Mercury? Then we got Venus with 1 vote, Mars with 2 votes, Jupiter with 1, Saturn with 3, Uranus with 5. Wow, quite a few people. Neptune with 1, and Pluto with 4, which means most people want to live on Uranus, which... Ha! Ha ha, good joke, very funny. That is a 10 out of 10 joke there. Okay, so let's start the next one. Ha ha ha. Let's see how much you guys think I am going to be successful here. Zeno, yes, that is correct. Zeno is the other answer. Let's see how faithful you guys are in this channel. Let's see. And be honest, do not like cater to me because I want to see actual data. Even though I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to show you guys about my channel. But I know I am allowed to show you guys my views. So let me just views. If I go here, now something is happening at the moment which here's my page, and if you look at this, the past few days have been very good. This was yesterday. 15,000, that's the most I've ever gotten in one day. And then if we go to real time, come on, load, please load. This is the highest numbers I have ever had. So I don't know if YouTube changed their algorithms or what, but this is 4 times higher than it was last week and ever before. So things are looking good for the channel at the moment. Looking good. And it looks like 75% of you do think I have a chance of hitting 20,000 subscribers within the next day. And hello people watching the stream who are Steam messaging me, because, you know, that's a thing you can do. And let's create the next poll. Let's start getting serious about this polling. Okay, so there's only one correct answer to this too. I'm not going to say like unsubscribe if you disagree with me, but there's only one right answer. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to say that there is nothing better than a good doggo. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have an amazing cat, but I feel like dogs are always just gonna have the little edge in this battle. Oh wow, it looks like cats are actually beating dogs right. Oh, tied again. Tied again. What is happening? No, I know globally and in the United States, dogs do have a huge lead. So seeing it this close on this channel actually says a lot. It means that it's a smaller demographic. Or it's just that the cat people are more likely to vote because they feel like they are represented. But this is actually a very close poll with dogs barely winning. That's actually very interesting. Los perritos son muy buenos. Oh, and it's a tie. A tie game. Wow. Actually, this I did not expect at all. I'm going to paste this for the new people in chat one more time. They'll be able to go vote, and then in like 20 seconds, we're going to go on to the next question. Will someone break the tie? That is the question. Oh, dogs have taken the lead with 52%. Oh man, the tie. It came back and now it's gone again. Dogs going to 54% against cats. Cats catching back up. Wow. Quite interesting. So we're gonna call it about even here. Maybe dogs have a slight lead, but oh yeah, we're just gonna say it's about even because this keeps going back to a tie. So let's go to the next question. Vanilla or chocolate ice cream? Because the majority of you, except for one guy, seem to like ice cream the most. And we will now see what generic kind of ice cream. I know there's hundreds of kinds, but we're just going to go simple here and see what is the blatant, like, simplest kind you like most. And it is the normal battle between chocolate and vanilla. Actually, I'm gonna have to vote here, and I'm gonna have to say vanilla because I feel like chocolate ice cream just doesn't taste like chocolate for some reason. It tastes different. It's not bad, but it doesn't taste quite right. Just in my opinion. Now, how to make it good is vanilla ice cream with chocolate sprinkles. Then you get the best of both worlds, and it's all good. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Looks like our watching now numbers have went back up, and let's actually get the sub count back up. That's the wrong screen we have there. And let's start. Actually, chocolate took the lead? What? Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, here's a good one. Now, I need to make sure not to trigger anyone by leaving out their color. Favorite color. Now, if you're like me and the majority of the population, it's blue. Then we got yellow, red, green, purple, orange. I think that's all the main colors. Pink, white, or black. Now, if you just say black to be real edgy and like that's fine, but you don't need to be edgy here. It's okay if you're not edgy. We don't have to be like Leafy's here. The edgelord himself. So, let's see who wins. Okay, so it looks like the bottom half of the chart isn't even getting any attention. Even yellow. Nobody likes yellow. Oh, it looks like blue actually is blue on the chart, unlike anything else. Like red is green. Green is red. So it looks like it's a battle between blue and green. But obviously blue is the best because it has the most energy in blue light. Purple is actually catching up for second place. Blue still, purple's big brother, blue, is definitely in the lead. We got white and black here. We've got three edgelords. I think that's going to be it. It looks like blue absolutely trashed the competition. Yellow is actually yellow just because the bar isn't here and the background is yellow, so that works. So look at that. That was actually quite interesting. Now let's go on to the next question. Please suggest some polls because, like, this is going to get progressively harder to, come up with these. So now that we have 54 people watching, I'm going to do silly suggestion and do the ultimate question. Don't worry, it's anonymous, and I legitimately am wondering. I'm not going to click anything. I'm just gonna go straight to the results because, you know, people go crazy over this stuff. So, let's see. This is it. We will see the answer for this channel, which is actually going to be quite interesting. Let's get a little bit political in here. Well, it looks like everyone's taking a little bit of time to think here. Wow. Poor Hillary. Jeez. Okay, now a lot of votes are coming in. So, it's looking like we're pretty right-leaning here, surprisingly enough. Although, this is catching up. It's about to even out. Wow. This is a lot more even than I thought it would be. I would have put Bernie, but that would have made it unfair. I'd rather have a question where I don't know the answer than a question where I do know the answer. So this is actually a very, very close one. And you know what? I'm going to be fair here. I'm gonna put in my vote. Now, I don't have the time to explain all the reasoning to it, so, you know, and I'm probably never going to go through the effort because people support what they support. But there we go. Added my vote. And it's still pretty even here. Actually, exactly even here. I think I just triggered like 80 people though. So sorry about that, guys. Did not mean to trigger anyone. So, I think it is time to go into the next question. I'll paste this in the chat one more time because it looks like we're gaining a lot of viewers and I want everyone to be represented here. Oh, shoot. That was not the right link. That will bring you to the results. 1 second. Boop. There we go. There we go. And let's just give it a little bit more time. When I did that, my subscribers went up. Ha. Good. Very good. Wow, quite a bit actually. Gotta have that backbone, show your opinion, you know. So, it's actually, this is much closer than I ever thought it would be, and that's actually telling. That is very telling. So let's go into the next poll. Which is going to be obviously also political. Which that's totally what I wanted to write. The problem is when my mic is in front of my face, I have to like lean back and it makes typing really challenging. So we're going to do the US versus North Korea. Let's see. Really wondering the answer to this. What do people prefer? This is, now I know it's going to come as a shocker to you guys, but I'm kind of more for democracy here. But you know, some people believe in that totalitarianism, which this is really more of a joke. This is how many people are willing to throw away their vote on a joke. But that's okay. Oh my. Okay, let's do something a little bit more interesting. Let's go a bit further into this. How many people think that North Korea will be able to make a nuke that's actually functional within the next few years? Now, I actually am going to look at the results. I have no clue. But I want to see what you guys think here. If you guys didn't see the news, they did actually accidentally blow one up. Not a nuke, but a ICBM on their launch pad. It just died. Very sad for them. It seems like the people who say yes are much earlier than the people who say no. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So it looks like more people are saying no than yes, which once again is surprising. I would have thought a lot more people would have went with the fear-mongering from the news and been like, oh yes, totally, we're all going to die. So let's go with the next poll, which we're going to stay along this path here, and we're going to do... Actually, let's do something different. Do you think there are aliens out there? Now, considering this is a space channel, I'm actually going to very much expect a lot of yeses here, and I'm going to vote yes as well, because, come on, guys. Infinite universe. There's one poll I want to do, but I know everyone's just going to joke around on it, because I had a flat earther on one of my videos trying to... tell me why the earth is flat. So I think after this what we're going to do is the earth flat? And we're going to see if the majority of people here think that the world is round or not. It'll be an interesting question. Okay, so the large majority of you do believe in aliens. So... yeah, I don't have much to say to that. Let's go down to the next question. And this is going to be... what would go along with this? I don't want to get too political or anything, but I think it's cool to see the results of this, considering it's all anonymous. It's just very interesting to see the results to these questions, and the more intense questions get more responses, and actually say a lot more about the people who vote. You see, 20 years ago, the answers here would have been very different, or 30 years ago, or 40. But this is actually very interesting because it's pretty much an even split here. We've got all within the 30% pretty much, so... pretty diverse group we've got here. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Earth is flat one. So there we go here. Now, I want you all to be completely serious. Completely. And, let's see. Let's see the results. Now, I would be extremely surprised if people believed that their world was round, because the chances of a round Earth, are you kidding me? How would that even work? I do personally, though, believe that the world is round, so I do apologize, but it's just my opinion, and there aren't any facts or anything backing it up, but it looks like the majority of us do believe in the roundness of the Earth. And then there's 9 people who just feel like joking. Actually, there's 8 people who feel like joking around. I'm sure there's one person. I'm sure there's one person who thinks it's flat, which that's okay. So we're going to go even more intensive questions. Wow, that sub drop. Yikes. Create a poll, and let's do this. Can we hit 14K today? Now this is a serious question. I want to see because we gained 350 yesterday, which is once again another record that has been set by this channel. So well, for this channel, not in all of YouTube. You've got freaking PewDiePie getting 300,000. But is it possible? Feel like this is a little bit optimistic here. We've got the optimists and the pessimists. And the people who are just being realistic. Well, I mean, the people who said yes, prove it. Let's go. Come on. Prove to me we can. Share the channel and make it happen. We're only 750 away. We have a lot of time, although I do have to stop streaming so that I can what's it called? So that I can render the space engine video I just made. And then let's go down to the next one. Don't worry, I'm getting the serious questions back in a second, but should someone randomly super chat right now? Let's see. Should it happen? Now my completely non-biased self, I'm going to say, and don't use alts. Actually tell other people about the channel, because if you use alts, they get deleted in like a year, and then I lose like 500 subscribers in a day, and then I'm like, oh, well that sucks. Oh wait, I almost said no. Shoot, that was close. Wow. Look, it looks like people are agreeing that someone should. So, if this says anything to you, you know, it's calling out to you, you know. Oh, wow. Heavy step. Congratulations. Once again. I mean, 34 people said yes, so there we go. There we go. So now let's go on to the next question, which I actually had a good question here. Oh no, what was it? What was it? Oh. Is the mainstream media cancer? And then we're going to have yes or no. I would do funnier things, but I don't want this to get like taken down by some giant news site who then says small YouTuber attacks mainstream media unrelenting. Oh wait, I have to vote. There we go. There we go. This is the beautiful, beautiful, perfect stream of all time. We've got, is the mainstream media cancer, which we will see the answer to once I actually give you guys the link to the... Oh, I did give you guys the link to the... Wow! Okay, so it looks like the vast majority of you guys agree. Can you check your Twitter now? Yes, I actually can. I don't really check my Twitter much because I don't have many followers. Yeah, I have 30. A disappointing amount. Can you do this poll on your live stream? Oh, jeez. We will save this for the end. This is a very, very long one. The only problem is I can't show the results for it, but I will put that one at the end for you because it looks like you put a lot of work into that. Okay, so it looks like the vast majority of people do agree that the mainstream media, um, you know, I only get my true news from Killer Keemstar, the best news. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get serious. Best news. So we're gonna have Philip DeFranco, Keemstar, get right into the news, and Scarce back with his double uploads. There we go. So obviously, so obviously, so Philip DeFranco is the biggest channel there, but Keemstar is a fan favorite. And then we've got Scares. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Nothing better than some good scares. So it looks like everyone just absolutely loves Keemstar. Now, personally, if I want real news, I'm going to have to vote on Philip DeFranco. But you know, Keemstar is always pretty great. Um, uh, okay, so, next we're going to go and we're gonna do something interesting. So a lot of channels have like a team name or something, like you got the reptilians or the lizard army for Leafy and stuff, which is, so it's kind of lame, some of the names, but we've got the Vooperians, the say some in chat. I'm gonna add a few to this list. So we got Vooperians, the I mean the obvious choices here. What else would work? What else would work for the name for the fans here? Honestly, I feel like there's only one real answer here. I feel like Vooperians are really the only good name. You gotta thank X-Bomber for that. He came up with Spook Vooper. But yeah, it's the only real choice. The Vooperian army. It just sounds so great. And it is original. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. You guys are the Vooperians now, because it looks like by a pretty big margin that won. By a very large margin. So let's get a little bit of pollception here. Oh, do you like polls? Yes. No. Let's see. In our poll stream, do people like polls? This is an interesting question which could have many answers. I'm 100% sure of it. There we go. And the results. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. It looks like the majority of people do like polls, which is good considering we're doing a stream about polls. I just thought that this would be a fun poll, a great poll. Wait, I see someone said the Frill, only you can see the responses. Okay, so we're going to have a new thing. Which is worse? Portal with Tep or being waterboarded? This is a hard one. I'm going to vote, because I've actually experienced Portal with Tap. I'm gonna vote that Portal with Tap has got to be the worst thing that could happen to a person. But, you know, there is the possibility someone doesn't hate Portal with Tap. Which, I'm feeling like Tep's only going to be the only person who doesn't say Portal with Tap. Oh, oh my. It's actually flipping. It's flipping. Oh, it's pretty even. Wow. It looks like the majority of people would be more easily tortured by forcing them to play Portal with Tap. Wow, Tap, that is really morbid. I I don't think I can do that. Wow. Okay, so it looks like Portal with Tap has been voted as the worst. So we need to come up with some more things. Okay, it's obvious who would win. Come on, the US would destroy North Korea. Let's just be honest, guys. As fun as it is to joke around, we can kind of just like, we could like send 1/1,000,000th of our army to them, just like one bomb, and they would be done. Just done. Just done. Okay, now continuing onward. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Just, do you like Poland ball? Or country balls? Because I'm wondering how widespread this is. Because I have recently been sucked into the world of Poland ball, and it's great. It is very great. So let's see the results of this. Oh no, I have been sent another Steam message, which is apparently poll questions. So it looks like the majority of people do like Poland ball comics, which is great. Oh, yes, that's actually a good one. Yet another poll. Is World War III starting? Do you guys think that this is the beginning of World War III? Do you think that possibly tomorrow nukes would just be flying all over the place? Now, I could be wrong, but I personally think no. I don't think our world leaders are that dumb. Could be wrong. You can always be wrong with these things. We will see the responses to this. Wow. We actually have a majority of people saying yes. A lot of pessimists in here. It also looks like that sub count is slowing down, guys. Can we at least hit 13,300 during this stream? That's not a poll, that's just a legitimate question. So it looks like the majority of you think that World War III is beginning to start. And now, because I just had lunch, Inch Foods, sure, because it forgot the LU. Bacon versus sausage. Here we go. So I'm going to have to vote for bacon here. Like the true great food bacon is. Okay, so it looks like bacon is winning by a large margin. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Wow. Yeah, this isn't even close. Okay. So let's start another poll. Should this stream continue? Dun dun dun. Now let's see if the trolls win. Do you want to risk it? Do you want to risk the chance of no being selected? This is it. Here we go. Let's just go to the results. Let's see. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Wow, lots of trolls. But not enough to counteract the people who actually do want the stream to continue. Interesting. Let's learn a bit more about our audience demographics. And by any chance, there we go. Let's see. So I would be there, and let's see what you guys say. Bam. Oh, I have a really good one for the next one. I just came up with a very good poll. Well then. Quite interesting, because this goes completely against what my demographics say. So that means that there is a huge lying spree here where everyone lies about their ages, which I already knew that. But looking at that, it is mostly concentrated on middle school. So GG, no re. And let's go on to the ultimate poll. I'll just put a question mark here because you guys should know what this is asking. So we got the PC master race, Xbox, then PlayStation, and then we have. That's Nintendo. There we go. So now these are in order of like my preferences. But PC Master Race. Hashtag complete PC Master Race here. Okay. Okay, it looks like PlayStation, Nintendo, PC Master Race is dominating here. I'm proud of that. I'm very proud. Congratulations to you PC Master Racers and all the others. You may enlighten yourselves to the greatness at any time. It just takes your first PC, and then you will never go back, ever. Once you see your first Steam sale, especially the Steam Summer Sale. Very proud. Very, very proud. So, wow, 55530. So we're going to go in a little bit further. For you PCers, or if you non-PCers actually know what this stuff is, we're going to go AMD versus Intel. Now, I'm asking which one you prefer, not which one you have. If you had the choice, would you get that beautiful new Ryzen 7, or would you get the strong workhorse Intel i7? Now, this is a hard one for me. I currently have Intel. I love Intel, but with the Ryzen 7, if I had a choice, I would actually go Ryzen because rendering videos, which means I am one of the few people who actually need that many extra threads. No tap. Child appropriate. Jeez, you should ask these before you do the super chats with them. So it looks like 7 people need those great extra cores, and 25 people want to stick with the reliable, strong Intel. Which, honestly, neither one of you is wrong. Both are great brands. So let's go into the next poll, which this is where I know who's going to win here. Actually, let's do something a bit closer. Samsung versus Apple. I don't like Apple for a lot of reasons. So, if you're an Apple fan, I apologize. But no. The S8 outclasses the iPhone 7 in every way. And it was the same with the S7. Wow. This is actually surprising. I thought it would be way more Apple. Way more. Although it seems like they're taking a little bit longer to get here, probably because they're inferior phones. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But it looks like it's actually a very close race. A very close race, with actually them going head-to-head and tying many times. Wow. You see, that's not what I thought. Like, my entire school are Apple fanboys, and there's no way to convince them otherwise. But it looks like, here it's split pretty evenly and actually in the favor of Samsung, who is also starting to take more market share. So that should flip more in the future. Very interesting. Okay, so we're going to go on our new poll, which is going to be, if you are not American, this may not completely apply to you, except McDonald's is literally everywhere. And then we're going to have Burger King, and because of their great memes, you got to have, I spelled that wrong. I'm a bad person. Okay, then we're going to add Wendy's, because they're great memes on Twitter. Bam. So if we go to results, and we have, wow, this is actually a battle between McDonald's and Wendy's. Burger King is actually doing quite badly on this. Who would have thought? I honestly have no preference. Well then, Wendy's, coming in strong. Okay, so it seems like we're going to have to go on to the next poll now, with McDonald's winning slightly, Wendy's right behind, and Burger King falling in back. Okay, so, what's next? What is next? Oh. Here's a good one. Although, I'd say that this is an interesting question because it... With the Battlefield 1, I feel like this is going to be an obvious answer. But you never know. Some people like their Infinite Warfare, which literally got less sales than Farming Simulator. But it could be possible. There's a slight chance. We will see the result. Here we go. And it looks like I suspected, Battlefield is winning by a healthy margin, which, once again, I expected. So, guys, this stream has been going on for a while, so we're going to now put my little time limit on it, and I'm going to say we either have to hit 13,300 subs, a 5 super chat, or 80 watching now. Also, don't forget to like. Helps this when it becomes a video. Trample all the other videos and take the lead. What time is it? Oh, it's actually not that late. So, there's your little ultimatum there. And it looks like Battlefield completely wins. Over double Call of Duty. That's actually surprising how large of a margin they won by. Oh, I never gave you guys a time. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay, so let's go create a poll and go down to the next poll. Okay, this is an obvious answer. We got Google versus Bing. I swear, if you guys... Okay, please don't. Just be honest with who's superior here. Google. Come on, you're all watching this on a Google website. You know. Okay, yeah. As I thought, I don't think one person is going to vote for Bing. Google, you should give me some more ad revenue for this, man. Look at that. The poll is completely in your face. What? Oh. Oh my. A few Bing votes. Ew. Ew. So, let's go on to the next poll. You guys have 8 minutes. And this one is going to be your browser, which Edge is the one I personally use, just because it's convenient. Then we have Chrome, I used to use. Firefox, the one I use on Linux. Opera, the one I've never used. Internet Explorer, which I don't think is applicable anymore. Nobody uses it. But that's okay. And I think that's... Oh, Safari. Forgot about the people who actually use Safari. Sorry. Slight roast there. And... Bam. So, I use Edge. Because I'm edgy like that. Wow. Silly made the joke right as I did. And the results will be in any second now. Any second now. It looks like Google Chrome completely destroys the competition. Once again, Google is pretty amazing here. Google just destroys. People still use Internet Explorer. Okay, if you still use Internet Explorer, please upgrade your computer to Windows 10. It's free. It's literally free if you have Windows 7 or Windows 8, and even then get Chrome or Firefox. Something other than Internet Explorer. There's a reason people call it Internet Exploder now. Whoever made that joke got a good sense of humor. Also, you guys have 5 minutes. Ooh, running out of time there. We are sitting at 265, so 65 out of 100 for the subs, 61 out of 80 for the watching now, and no super chat. Dun dun dun. Wow. So yeah, Chrome won. Chrome did silly. Yeah, Tor. Forgot about that. Okay, so we're going to go into OSs. So this doesn't have to be the one you use. It just has to be your favorite one. So we got Windows, any flavor of Windows, Linux, which I use on all my servers. So I actually do like Linux a lot, but I like it's a hard one. If more stuff supported Linux, I would use it for everything. But everything doesn't support Linux. For now, they're talking about making Windows things compatible with Linux. They're having talks with Microsoft, so we'll see. But for now, I'm going to stick with Windows for my main operating system. But if you want that extra option for customization and stuff, Linux is a great choice. Wow. Macs are not being represented here at all. Wow. Poor Apple. Oh, Macs just showed up. Linux fallen behind a little bit, probably because just not many people use it. Although they are now tied with Macs, not anymore. Windows is absolutely destroying the competition. Wow. Okay then. So I think it's very clear. Very, very clear. Although I should have added Android, but I didn't add iOS. I was just doing computer operating systems here. So, for streaming. Stamming? Really? Okay, so you guys have 3 minutes until the stream stops dead. So, action may be necessary. And we're going to do Twitch. Darn Twitch. Versus YouTube, which is obviously the superior option because that's what I use. Now, Twitch doesn't have me, so you know, who likes Twitch other than millions of people? And there we go. So I'm gonna vote YouTube, of course, because they pay me, so I feel like I'm obligated. So it looks like people prefer streams on YouTube actually to Twitch. I wasn't sure, honestly. I actually do know people who really do prefer Twitch to YouTube. I don't know why. I feel like if you have a favorite YouTuber, it would make more sense to watch them on YouTube. But, you know, you never know. So, we have officially 2 minutes until this is over. Rest in peace, stream. So let's do our final poll. Our final poll, which will be, should I debate the flat Earth comment in a video? Because that could be fun. Yes or no. That would take a lot of work. Probably be a weekend video. Let's go into the results. Post this here. We have 1 minute remaining on the stream. So, we'll start wrapping it up just in a second. Unless somehow we hit that 13,300, that 80 watching, or a super chat. So it looks like the majority of you do want me to debate it in a video, which would be fun. Would be very fun. Although some of you are saying no. Ooh, move this somewhere else. Okay, guys, so I am going to just throw this poll from that dude on, which is something. Ideology poll. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of writing. Okay, so if you guys want to do that poll right there to help him out, I'm going to post this right here. But I think this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, and I'm just going to talk really slowly, so just in case I somehow gain like 30 subscribers in 2 seconds, you guys have a chance. Now I'm going off on a tangent, so you get a little bit even more of a chance, but I am actually going to do my goodbye in like 3 seconds, so so I'm gonna get a guest speaker here. Hey Charm, do you wanna do the goodbye? Okay, let's do it. You're just lying in the sun, you blob. Here we go. Let's go. Roll over. Bam. Here, this is Charm. And Charm says, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Oh, I'm sorry, Charm. Charm wants to say something before this ends. What is it, Charm? There we go. Charm says hi. Well, that was very intelligent, Charm. I did not know you could talk. That was very impressive. You will get a treat later. Not actually, but... Ow. Ow. Do not eat my arm. How are you? She's like 800 degrees from sitting out in the sun. Well, guys, I do think this is it. I'm trying to think of if there's anything I need to say about, like, the channel or anything that I can do right now. There is a video coming up right now, very soon, about Space Engine and exploring in it, so make sure to check that out. Don't forget to like the stream, because that really helps it once it becomes a video. Believe it or not, once a stream is over, it becomes a video, and then even more people can watch it, which just increases the efficiency of streaming and makes it more worthwhile. On top of that, I actually don't think there's anything on top of that. I think we're all good now. So later on, we may have a University Inbox 2 stream. I am going to be putting that video up. Shoot, why do I have that there? Let's see what the subscriber count is. We went up a good 20, 30, something. Not the most impressive we've ever done during a stream, but it's not a Universe Sandbox stream, so I understand where that could happen. But I'll see you all next time. And now it's actually gonna stop, so yeah. I'll be in chat for a little bit afterwards, though, so... And I have to wait like 30 seconds for this to actually be heard before I stop. the stream. And